Renfrew Aerodrome, besides being Glasgow's busy airport, is the operational headquarters of an air ambulance service to the Western Isles. And in storms like those which during the past week have been beating round their coasts, this is the only means of bringing sick or injured people to the mainland hospitals. In the control room, the officer commanding the service briefs one of his pilots on an urgent call just received from the lonely island of Barra. The call is handled with all the promptitude expected of an ambulance service. And while the ground staff make the machine ready, a trained nurse goes aboard to take care of the patient during the journey back. The engines burst into life. Wheel chocks are pulled away, and with a final OK from the pilot, the ambulance takes off. Northward and westward is the route, and through the heavy clouds, tantalizing glimpses are caught of some of the wildest and loveliest scenery in all Britain. Loch Lomond, Oban, the Firth of Lorne, Tobermory, and then across 60 miles of open sea to the Isle of Barra. There are no landing grounds on Barra, and the only place where an aircraft can land is on one of the level sandy beaches when the tide is out. Here a crude windsock marks the landing beach, and two of the islanders come forward to welcome the visitors and to hand to the nurse the doctor's notes on the case. The next part of the journey is by lorry, into which the party climb with their stretcher. Even this is not the end. The last mile or so has to be done on foot, but at last the cottage is reached and the sufferer is carefully carried out. And so back to the ambulance. No time can be lost here, for the beach will be covered at high tide, and before the water rises, the plane must be off. Once more safely airborne, the ambulance turns south towards the comfort and skillful attention of a modern hospital. Not so many years ago, the crofters of the Hebrides were an almost unknown people, cut off by their narrow and turbulent seas from all but the rarest intercourse with the mainland. Even today, the greater part of the entire winter can pass without a ship being able to call. But air transport has changed all that, and within an hour of leaving the desolate Barra coastline, the ambulance is coming in to land at Renfrew. Her swift, uneventful journey over, the patient is transferred to a motor ambulance, and within a matter of minutes will be in her hospital bed, and, it is to be hoped, on the way to recovery.